Why do we pretend that we know what we're doing? Actually, why do we pretend that we know everything? Why do we give others advice knowing that we don't know jack shit? Why do we do that? Genuinely. Why is it that we come on our high horse and give everybody a piece of advice when we don't know what the fuck life is? Let's get into it, right? So recently, I was expressing that I don't know anything and I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I'm still trying to figure out my life with my friend. Right? And to be honest, I didn't get angry, I just got annoyed. Because she herself has expressed to me that she isn't doing the things that she wants to do. She isn't doing the things that she could be doing. She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. And then I come to you and I'm like, yeah, same, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And you trying to give me advice about what I should be doing, what I could be doing. But you yourself don't know what you're doing. Why? Why do we do this? Why do we do this? For what reason? For what reason? Why do we do that? Why do we get on our high horse knowing that we don't know what we're doing and try to give others advice knowing that we don't know what we're doing? Why is it that we pretend that this life that we're all trying, this normal life that we're all trying to achieve, is actually borderline paid slavery? Actually think about that. The corporate life is actually borderline paid slavery. Let's just think this actually the plantation once again. Let's think about that. Why do we do that? Why do we do that? And I've been thinking about this for a little bit. And I think it's because we don't want to admit that we don't know what we don't know. We don't want to admit that shit, we just trying to figure out life. We don't want to admit that we are out of our element and this is of everyone's first time living, and we've gotten so accustomed to seeing everyone pretend that life is okay that we feel like we have to pretend that life is okay. Life has not been okay for a while. COVID-19 broke that structure, bro. Life ain't been okay for a motherfucking minute, bruv. It hasn't been okay. And we're constantly trying to pretend that this life that we're living is what it is. That, yeah, we're just supposed to go to school, get a job, and then die. Go to school, get a job, retire. But COVID-19 broke all that, bruv. AI dismantled that shit, bro. AI dismantled that shit. AI is taking away jobs, opportunities, this, that. AI is dismantling everything that we thought there ever was, and we still have to pretend that everything is okay. The amount of layoffs that is continuously happening every day is insane. The amount of jobs and things that is continuously being dismantled is insane. And we still go about life pretending everything is okay. We still go about life trying to give everyone advice about what they should and shouldn't do with their life. Knowing that the structure that how everything has been built on is slowly collapsing down. There has never been a better time to chase your dreams. And we're still trying to tell people what to do with their life. There's never been a better time to collapse everything that is going on, because everything is collapsing and we're still trying to say everything is normal, everything is fine. Like, yeah, we're all dancing to the same tune even though our legs are hurting. We're all continuously dancing, refusing to acknowledge that society is collapsing. We all are dancing, refusing to acknowledge the music has stopped a while ago and it's not fun anymore. The music is done. The music has gone, disappeared. And instead of us trying to find something that lights up our soul and gets us excited, we decide to pretend everything is okay. It is not okay. It has never been okay. We need to stop pretending that it is. Why do we keep on pretending to do that? Is it because we're still trying to figure out and live and laugh and hope? Because let's actually talk about the fact that most of life we don't know. Most of life is filled with 1,001 mysteries, piling upon piling upon piling, and nobody don't know jack shit. Nobody don't know jack shit. Everybody is just trying to get more people to join the same shitty ass dance that has been going on for generation upon generation upon generation. Everyone is just trying to get more children and more young adults to pretend that this life ain't been shit for a while. We're always trying to pretend. Why do we do that? It's disgusting. And not to mention the crab in the bucket. Let's not to mention the fact that we bring down people who we think are on their own path. We try to mold them to the societal standard that we have put ourselves in. We try to tell them what they should and shouldn't do when they have decided to be brave and go about and make their own way. They are making their own way, and we try to drag them down by saying that's impossible. Let's talk about that. This is what we're not talking about as a society. The fact that we're all pretending. We're all pretending that everything is fine. The societal collapse that has been happening since COVID-19 revealed everything, since AI come into play, has been insane. And up to now, no one is acknowledging it. Up to now, we're still telling kids to go to school, get a degree, get a job, work and retire. The same spiel, the same gist, the same tune, the same music. But the game has changed a while, hasn't it? And you can tell. We can tell. The game has changed for a friggin' while, and you and me and us, everyone can tell. So why are we still pretending? Why are we pretending that life hasn't changed? Because let's be real, let's be honest. The reason why we're actually pretending that life hasn't changed is because we ourselves are afraid of the change. We are afraid of what it means to be different, what it means to be unique, what it means to carve out our own way, and what it means to not be able to fit in into our society. We are afraid of the consequence of not pretending. We are afraid of the risk of not pretending. When there's never been a better time to stop pretending. Stop pretending that life has not changed. Stop being afraid of the change that is happening in this life. Because if you don't, there's going to be people ahead of you that are acknowledging that life has changed, and they're going to be chasing their dream. Because life has changed. Imagine we have social media stars that make money off of us watching them. Think about that. There are people that are living their dream life by just posting a silly video on TikTok. And you are here telling people to go to school and get a job. There's never been more opportunity to be better and to stop living life as though it has not changed. But we're continuously trying to bring people to not change. Let me be honest, let me be real. The fear of change is what's keeping you in this life, is what's keeping you in this cage, in this paid slavery dynamic. Stop pretending that everything is fine and let's start opening the conversation for change. Because we have built our life on a society that has changed continuously. Life has always shown us that change is the one constant in this life, and yet we're still singing the same motherfucking tune. Stop singing the tune. Listen to the young adults. Listen to the people who are willing to question. Listen to the weird people that are carving out their own way instead of trying to bring them down. This is not a me against you thing. This is not us against the problem, because that's really the problem, as we're all pretending that life has not changed. And it has. It has been changing since COVID-19 and even before that. Because let's not talk about the fact that COVID-19 just happened. Women just got rights. We was just on the Black Power movement. We just got Pride Month, bro. Happy Pride Month, because the first of the Pride Month, yeah. Because that's when I'm gonna post this video. We just got Pride Month. We just got Black History Month. Women just got rights. And just got be able to vote, and even now we're still under oppression. Like, life has been changing. And we can feel the shift. But we need to be able to have the conversation about the shift. Stop pretending and start talking. Stop pretending and start living. Because the spiel, the music that they have been allowing you to sing over and over and over, the tune is done. The music is old. And nobody understands the lyrics anymore. We are just pretending to. Stop it.